What's up, everyone? This is Mystic Beast, and yeah, we are back with Pedestal, and we are getting more closer to the real truth. But didn't we learn about the truth about Natsume dead or something? But no, there's more to it. So let's just get into it. Yeah, more of these things. So yeah, don't worry about it. This one will be short, so we can just. Let's quickly jump into the game and let's not stall anymore. Okay, hey, Akari, it's not easy to say this as someone you're helping teach, but could you clean up your room a little? You can be bothered. I got plans soon to make everything nice and clean all in one go. So let it slide for today. Anyway, you done reviewing? If you don't get it, want me to start all over from step 1? Yeah, I'm fine. I should be able to make it past the quiz tomorrow now. Phew, what a lifesaver. Yeesh, why did I have to be your tutor? Study properly in the first place. What do you expect? I've been too busy preparing for the culture festival to do any studying. But as a result, the newspaper club booth at the culture festival was a pretty big hit. It was definitely worth the effort. Definitely. Oh, our effort has been succeeded. We have gained more. I got lots of material at the festival too, so I better write a special feature. I gotta stop for a moment because I have no idea what I'm reading. And with term exam next month, I got no time until the winter break. Well, good luck. The Natsume investigation's over, so you gotta show the teacher you're doing honors club work. That's enough studying now. Then let's have some snacks. I'll go grab something. Yay! Thanks! Wow, I like the dress. But gosh, what a rag this room is. Laziness has its limits. Man, she even got a desk drawer just left open, stuff sticking out. I should close it for her. What? Oh, what do you see? Oh. Sorry, don't have anything decent at home. Wanna go to a cafe somewhere? Sorry, I just remembered something urgent I had to get to. I'm gonna go now. Oh, really? Want me to escort you to the station? That's fine, I had to hurry back quick, so pardon me. What have you seen, Oi? What have you seen? I couldn't help but be curious, so I snapped a picture. This is... She has the letter! Oh no! Letters from Natsume and Hakiki? Quite a few of them even. Why would Akari have such a thing? Having this would mean Akari went to the trouble asking Hakiki to give them to her. But for what possible reason, our investigation into Natsume is over. So there should be no need. I don't want to look at the handwriting. It looks almost similar. Besides, didn't Akari say it's futile to understand someone else's mind? So what would letter mean to her? I probably should have asked Akari directly, but... Why didn't Akari say anything to me? Normally she talked to me about pretty much anything. Asking Akari about something she didn't speak out about herself, that felt kind of scary. I'm sure there's some kind of reason why she wouldn't talk about it, so, Well, I won't know, just think about it. I got Akari tomorrow. There's probably some reason for it, but I'm sure she'll tell me. Alright, let's head home. Let's head home as well, let's not think about it. Okay, schools. It's club time now, but I still feel to ask Akari. I need to bring it up to her already. She's here. Akari, oi, sorry, but I'm going home for today. I can't help you with the article writing. Huh? You are? You saw my room, right? Figure I should clean up already. I've been selling off and buying stuff, so I think it'll take a few days. So, cause of that, I won't be able to accompany you after school for a while. Good luck on your own. Okay, I'll be fine, but... Well, you know, I had you on as my special correspondent. After all, the Natsume investigation's over, so you're free to go now. So don't even go out of your way to say you can't. I'm just doing what I like. You do your best with cleaning Akari. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah? Well, thanks. See you next week. Whew. Shoot! I missed my chance once again. Right? As on social media, no, I really prefer to talk about it properly. Alright, if Akari is a no-go, then I'll try asking Kiki. I'm curious how she's been lately too. Kiki is probably still hanging around at school. I'll look for her and ask why she gave Akari those letters. Ah, okay, interesting. So, remember Kiki is, okay. Kiki is in 2D. So, we're going to go to 2D and ask about it. Hey, is Kiki still on campus? I have something I wanted to ask. Kiki hasn't come to school in a while. What? For how long? Ever since the start of November. Seems she didn't even come to the culture festival. I don't know what happened, but... We talked to Kiki on the rooftop on October 21st. Today is November 16th. Kiki hasn't been coming to school ever since then? No way. You're in the same school and then you don't even know. I don't think there's a lot of class. Even each year has only 4 class. I don't think you can miss out that person. I don't get it. I want to talk to Kiki. Is there some way I could contact her? Kiki doesn't do social media, right? Don't know her email either. Oh, maybe Kamata and the others could get in contact. They were friends for a bit and all. Kamata and the other 2 still at school? Who knows? Take a look, I guess. Interesting. Do you know where they are? It's been so cold lately, huh? I want to get home and cuddle my dog. She's so fluffy and warm. So, wow, that's a nice thing about it. It's like we can just talk to them again and see what they talk about. I saw Mr. Mukata getting yelled at by the principal today. Think he did something bad? I mean, he does seem sort of half-hearted. It's cold, I'm sleepy, I miss my futon. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be going to find the friends there, but I want to talk to the other girls first. A little bit ago, Mr. Bushimura gave me candy. It's strawberry milk flavor. He's totally soothing, isn't he? I don't want to know what they're talking about. The culture festival show was fun. The culture club's performance was amazing. They're so cool. I'm quitting my job once I'm a 3rd year. I want to give entrance exams my undivided attention. Until then, I take off the shift to earn what I can. You think any of the teachers use social media? Feels like they might want to see the timeline, but also might not want to see it. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the conversation here. Look, I think these nails are great color. They're not too flashy, so the teachers won't get mad. My sister's in junior high, but she got accepted here. Wonder why it's like to have your little sister at the same school as you. Yeah, you're a 3rd year and she's a 1st year, so you're about to graduate anyway. Oh yeah, that was true for Shiori, huh? Oi! Make a movie recommendation column in the school paper. I read it all the time if you do. Thank you. Nice idea. I saw your newspaper club booth at the culture festival. It was a fun time. From now on, I actually read the school paper. Thank you. The beautification committee has work to do during the culture festival too, like picking up trash. It was a huge pain in the butt. Honestly, I wish I haven't bothered. Okay. That amazing. It's just half a month, huh? Don't like that one bit. Gotta crack down on studying when I get home. Okay, we're in 2B, so let's talk to our classmate. Still working hard for your club, huh? Good on you. I want to go home already, but the way's home cold and it's warm inside the school, so I can't bring myself to leave. Did you try the special meals the cooking club and cafeteria put out for the culture festival? That was super tasty, huh? Maybe now not too late to join the cooking club? It's November before I knew it. The culture festival's over, so it just feels like a hassle having to keep coming to school until winter break. Plus, it's cold. Alright, we enjoyed talking to everyone in our year already. Yeah, so let's go find Yamada and the others. I think it's Yamada. And yeah, they're in the auditorium. Oh, Kamada. Hey, I want to talk to Kiki. Do you know a good way? Do you have her number or anything? I don't. We're not in contact at all. Even before, we only talk at school. I see. Got it. Sorry to ask suddenly. Oi! Oh, what they say about Kiki pushing Natsume off the rooftop? Is that true? What? When did do you hear something like that? It's a rumor going around in some circles. You haven't heard it, oi? There was a rumor Natsume killed herself, right? But recently the teacher started saying that her death was just an accident, despite not telling us a thing before. Around when the teacher started to talk, Harakiki stopped coming to school. There's way too much of a time lag to just be from the shock of losing her best friend, right? So then people thought that if it wasn't an accident, then maybe someone pushed Natsume off, and rumors started spreading that it was Harakiki. That's why she stopped coming to school. Oi, do you think Harakiki killed Natsume? I don't, that's a complete baseless rumor. It's all nonsense. It totally is, right? Thank goodness, I'm glad you think so too. We were with Harakiki if only for a little bit, so we know she's not the kind of girl who do that. So these cruel rumors going around are frustrating. We want to deny it, but we trouble Harakiki by being so noisy before. We're uneasy about doing anything selfish. Hey, you're going to talk to Harakiki, right? If Harakiki knows about the rumor, could you tell her it's not like everyone believes it since we can't do anything ourselves? Got it. Okay, so how do we contact Harakiki? That being said, I don't have a way to get in contact without email or social media. What should I do? Wait, hold on. Actually, during the investigation, wasn't there a girl who said she lived in the same apartment complex as her? Who was it? I think it was a girl not in the club. I tried looking for her. Yeah, that's not a great hint there. Okay, basically, the person we need to find, I think is here. I'm not sure. It's one of her. Shimamoto. That's right. It was Shimamoto. Huh? What is it? It's like, I stand in front of your face and then, it's you! It's Shimamoto! I was like, okay, you know my name, so... Shimamoto, you say you live in the same apartment complex as Harakiki, right? Could you tell me where that was? A place called Kinukawa Heights. It's a 10 minutes walk from Kinukawa Station. Kinukawa Heights. Found the address online. Okay, thanks for your help. Alright, let's quickly go. Oh, wow, it's just right below here. Here it is, Kinukawa Heights. Phew, good thing it's not the kind of apartment with self-locking doors. So many new places we have been here. There, Harakiki's is room 405. I came here single-mindedly, wanting to talk to Harakiki, but come to think of it, I heard her parents are bad news, didn't I? If I'm not careful, could they file a complaint with the school? Maybe I should think of an excuse for coming to meet Harakiki. It's no good. I can't think of a good one myself. It's time like this I need Akari. Well, whatever. I just want to meet her and talk, so I shouldn't end up getting yelled at. Let's stick to honesty. Yes, honesty is the best, even though not everything is best. Right? Sometimes things are not meant to be talked about. Not home, and after I came all this way. But Harakiki hasn't been going to school. I feel like she should be at home. Hello, Harakiki, are you there? Midori, is Midori Harakiki there? It's me. Oi, oi. No dice. Oh well, I try another time. Another day. Harakiki! What is it? I want to talk about something. She looks so angered. Is that terrible rumor really why she's not coming to school? Kiki, why aren't you coming to school? I heard you haven't been since the start of November. I heard the rumor myself, and I did think it was awful, but there's no need to hide. It must have to be blamed for Natsume's death when it was just an accident. I get not wanting to go to school. But that's actually why you should be standing tall. Because you didn't do a single thing wrong, Kiki. I'll insist you if you need it. That's my responsibility as someone who sought out the truth. So sure enough, a rumor did come up, even if I expected as much. Hey, Kiki, I thought you weren't going to school because of the rumor. That's not it. I'm just taking time off because there's no more need to go. I'm quitting school. You're quitting? I'm transferring to a correspondence school starting next month. Once I'm a third year, my focus will be studying for entrance exams anyway. As long as I'm able to graduate, It's fine if I'm not a Cosmos student. I heard your mom is straight, Kiki, but you got her permission? She was really mad, but ultimately she approved. Or more like, I give up, maybe. Wow. Having parents like that who just give up on it because a child wants to choose what kind of school they want, and then it's like, forget it. I can't deal with this girl. Since I attended the school at my mother's firm suggestion, yet went and caused issue having to do with a person's death. To be clear, I decided to transfer on my own volition. The moment I decided I would tell the two of you everything, I had two options for what I would do after that. The first option ended up being lost to me that night, so I just took the other. I'm just not able to nonchalantly stay in a place filled with so many memories of Shiori, so I'm changing school. It's not remotely your fault, so I don't want you to make that face. If quitting school was of your own volition, Hayakiki, then why are you so angered? I can recover that quickly. All told, I'm someone who tried to jump off a roof a few weeks ago, you know? That may be true, but when I'm alone at home, I get stuck on thinking all these things about Shiori. How I wanted to talk to her much more, whether there was another way we could have gotten along. Or even that it would have been better to back out before Shiori came to dislike me. Nothing but regrets roll around in my head, but as much as I consider it, but there's only one thing that's certain. The simple fact that I lost someone irreplaceable to me. That's where I end up. No matter how I think about things, there's no changing how much it hurts. I imagine that's why I look angered, but there's nothing I can do about it now, so... Hey, why are you so convinced that Natsume dislikes you? It's occurred to me hearing what you two talk about on the rooftop, but I feel like, really... Maybe Natsume didn't dislike you. She clearly said she would stay friends with you forever, right? Why couldn't you believe those words? Even the thing Natsume was hiding, she was saying how she was only keeping quiet for your sake and would tell you once it was resolved. It's just not an understanding why you would doubt Natsume's feeling so much. Is there some reason? As you know, Shiori and I typically had our conversation via letters, aside from meeting on the rooftop. Normally people would probably use social media or email, but my parents don't let me have a phone, telling me a student doesn't need one. Shiori brought it up jokingly to start, then let's be pen pals! Might be fun to go retro, you know. And at first, I myself thought letters in this day and age, but it became more and more fun to write letters to Shiori. I'm not good at talking, so maybe a big part of it was that it was easy to convey my feelings with a letter. Exchanging letters with Shiori was very precious to me. I would always read back over the letters I received at home. But at some point, Shiori stopped replying. She was no different from usual when we were together or when we met at the rooftop. She ignored only my letters. I'm sure I should have asked why she wouldn't reply without meeting her on the roof, but it was somehow hard to bring it up. If she had gotten tired of letters because she didn't care for me, I thought pressing her like that would just make her hate me more. I still couldn't quite give up and keep sending my letters, but in the end, I hardly got any replies. Oh my god, is that the clue? I hardly got any replies? Oh god, now we know why. When I received that final letter from Shiori, I was surprised after how long it's been, but deep down, I was so happy. Yet, what that letter prompted resulted in me no longer being able to see Shiori ever again. Shiori and I were always good friends, ostensibly anyway, but I couldn't help but be troubled by the letter she wouldn't answer. I couldn't put my trust in Shiori's words anymore. I couldn't even believe what she told me that night about always being friends. I still can't. Wait, is something wrong? Yeah, she suddenly realized one part of the sentence is like, stop replying. Kiki, can I ask something? Have you met Akari since the day we talked on the rooftop? Eh? No, I haven't. I haven't met anyone from school. I see. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Oi? Nah, that's fine. Well, thanks for what you done. I doubt we'll see each other again, but take care. Goodbye and give my regrets to Abe. Okay. Natsume, stop replying to Hayakiki's letter, which wounded Hayakiki. But if Hayakiki's memories are accurate, the two said this on the rooftop. You said in the letter that you wanted to talk about something. Could you not just say in the letter? Doing it by letter, it just wouldn't work out, you know? I feel really bad if I didn't get a reply. I kind of can't take any more of that. That response Natsume gave, those are not the levels of someone who ignores the letters she received and wasn't sending any reply. In fact, the opposite. I could only imagine it coming from someone who wasn't getting a reply, which means Natsume was the same as Hayakiki. She was sending letters, yet not getting responses. Something caused both of their letters to not reach their reception. I don't know how to spell. Without either one realizing. And that something is. Hayakiki hasn't seen Akari since the day we met on the roof. Which means it's impossible for Akari to have received the letters from Hayakiki at any point after I realized they've been sending letters. Akari didn't receive these letters from Hayakiki. She obtained them herself. The cupids they used to exchange letters aren't locked. It would be fully possible to snatch them away if you wanted. I don't know to what end, but Akari was taking the letters without the two of them knowing. So, isn't it also conceivable that she was given those letters by Natsume while she was alive? That's not possible, is it? At any rate, Akari knew about their relationship and the letters in advance before I even began to investigate. And yet, she didn't even tell me anything about it. I don't get it. Why didn't Akari tell me anything? Why was she hiding it? And why would Akari have been stealing the two's letter? For what possible reason? What was she trying to do? What kind of connection did Akari have to Natsume? I asked many people about Natsume, but I come to think of it, I never asked Akari. It's true Akari was keeping quiet about something important, but that's not the fundamental issue. In the end, you just have to be satisfied slotting in whatever reality suits you, but that's not the real reality. I interrupted Akari in the way that suited me best. I was under a wrong impression the entire time. I convinced myself that Akari was the same as me, that she wasn't close with Natsume and wouldn't know any details. If I hadn't had the misconception, if I had exchanged knowledge with Akari when I started, maybe things would have been different. You know, that's right. I learned the truth of Natsume's death, but there are still things left that feel unresolved. I still don't have the slightest clue of what Natsume was thinking. I didn't get to dig into the circumstances of the people connected to her either. Now that I think about it, there were some strange pieces of information during questioning. Oh, well, things that felt out of place. Yeah, I sorted through the information we obtained a few times, but I was making the decision of what to focus on or drop. I categorized information as usable or not usable based on my preconception, just like Akari said. That's why there's still a haziness left in me now. I achieved my initial goal, but I haven't investigated this fully. If I read Natsume's diary, I suppose I know everything and feel satisfied, huh? No, I can't. I decided I wouldn't read it. I had to make Akari tell me eventually what she was hiding about Natsume, why she was stealing letters. But first, I restart my investigation into Natsume until I feel I'm satisfied. Knowing now she's hiding something, I can't depend on Akari anymore. I have to do this re-examination alone. Once I reach a satisfactory point, I formally asked Akari about Natsume. I had her tell me the truth. Other than I can let Akari notice. The Natsume investigation is supposed to be over already. It'll be okay, I can still do it on my own. I always managed to get materials by myself before. Besides, I learned a little from this experience. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Yes, you can do it. You can do it, Aki. Yeah, I was drinking my water. I still being dehydrated ever since the last video. Still. Well, I head home. Good luck with the club. Yep, and good luck with cleaning, Akari. See you tomorrow. Now we are in the investigation. I wasn't awkward today, was I? Akari snapped, so I hope she didn't take any notice. Huh, who knows? I don't even know how you do. Okay, well then, let's start investigating. I was definitely most interested in what Natsume was troubled about. Whether I'll be able to determine those worries that Natsume wouldn't even tell her best friend Hagiki. It feels tough, but I looked into it. That being said, we already did a ton of questioning about Natsume and the people connected to her. What new info could I get now? And I can't bother any thief class anymore either. I already bothered them quite a bit. What to do? That's right, the rumor that Natsume killed herself has gone away now, although that's a new unfortunate rumor in this place. The situation has changed, so I wonder if I could talk a little differently with those related parties too. I'm curious what they're feeling now that the truth of Natsume's death has been revealed. It's like to have to talk about it. Okay, I tried hitting up the people connected to Natsume besides Sakura. That might give me a starting point. But where can I go to meet them? Let's just wander around and ask clubless people as we go. Okay, as always, just asking about this thing. Let's talk to Bottles. Alright, show me the special feature on the culture festival ASAP, okay? I'll check it over. Alright, nothing to talk about. Okay, they are here. Hi. Oi. Hello, thanks for before. Nothing to say. Hey, sorry for the other day, okay? We got really impassionated thinking you were being suspicious of Kana, so we super overdid it. Really sorry, we won't do anything like that again, so you forgive us? Yeah, I was being rude myself, so it goes both ways. So like Natsume, there wasn't a suicide, huh? Lately people have been saying it was an accident. Was that maybe you learned in your investigation? Yeah, that's right actually. Wow, for real? That's amazing. It's like a detective show. I was thinking her and her dumb news club, but like, not bad, oi. Total respect, you know. Thanks. By the way, is Murakami not here today? Does she have work? I want to talk with her a bit. Kana, she was here earlier, but she seemed kind of sick. Said she'd go and get some fresh air. Well, I guess I tried looking for her. Oi, if you're talking to Kana, we got a request. What? Kana's been sort of down lately. Feels like something happened. But she won't tell. She's probably concerned for us, huh? We worry, you know. So could you like go up and ask her super cause, like if she got something on her mind? Sure, I'll give it a try. But depending on Murakami's answer, I might not be able to tell you, you know. Sure, totally fine. As long as Kana's cheer up, that's all we want. Counting on you, news lady. Okay, let's talk to the lunch lady. Maybe she... Oh, your newspaper club booth at the festival was fun. Just good work you did. Write a piece about a day in the cafeteria sometimes. Yeah, we're going to sponsor the cafeteria for you. Hey, yeah, we can go to the club. So, Miss Abe isn't around today, huh? Alright, she isn't actually in the newspaper club, is she? I'm sure it must be tough going alone. Good luck, Miss Oi. I don't think we can bother them. Yeah, we can't bother them. So we can't bother any clubs anymore. So we're not going to bother any clubs. We're just going to look around. Maybe we can go back to our classroom and ask around. Oh yeah, we can go ask Mr. Fujimura. Oh, Little Miss Detective. No, that's right. You're not investigating anymore. Suppose I should call you Little Miss Reporter now. Okay. End of term exams are coming up. Lots of girls wreck themselves working too hard this time of year. So you should take care, Miss Oi. Thank you. Okay, so let's talk to her. You're second year, right, Miss Oi? So next year will be the entrance exam. Come visit anytime if you're tired of studying. Okay, not much here. they can go to the courtyard later. Yeah, maybe I can ask them. No? No clue. I don't think we can ask the second year anymore. Yeah, we just asked them the day before. I'm just going to ask them just in case I miss out anything. Just like the last time I missed out this person about Sakura. It's like, what? Yeah, I'm just checking everything. Oh, hey, listen, my boyfriend totally stood me up and went to karaoke with his guy's friends. Ugh! I did not notice that. Okay, I guess I did miss out her in the previous one. Yeah, because I was talking to her a lot. Okay, I guess there's not much people we can ask. Oh, we can go to the third year. There's only so much time until entrance exam. Third years are free to not attend once the culture festival's over, but I like studying at home, so I end up coming to school. Oh, from the newspaper association. So you're second year, are you? I thought you were first year. Oh, come on, stop with the fucking joke. Oh, the newspaper association girl. I never knew about it until now. You've actually been working pretty hard. I saw your booth at the culture festival. I saw Mr. Mukata in town the other days, and his crazy clothes were also pretty, yeah. If he dressed better and fixed up his hair, I feel like he could be at least a little attractive. Oh, God. Okay, so, yeah, there's probably no one in the bathroom, but I checked anyway. Once the culture festival ends, the teachers feel like they're in a hurry. Not surprising, the third exam to deal with. Oh, you're second year, huh? No entrance exam for you yet, but terms exams are soon. It's rough for us both, so let's give it our all. Yep. We'll give it our all. Oh, wow, why are they doing? This is the first time I saw them near the window. So you're second year, right? The girl who just went to the courtyard is a second year too, isn't she? The famous model? Oh, Murakami. Right, the one from Kana. Right, that one, Kana from Cotton, was it? She really is amazingly pretty. No wonder you're staring there. Can I talk to you? No? I can talk to you. I guess that's all. Oh yeah, I don't need to ask all the first year. No, senpai today. That's too bad. I want to get her social media account. Going around looking at all the club display at the culture festival made me want to join the club. Think it might not be too late for the dance team? Okay. Have you ever talked to Sakura? She's such a great girl, huh? I feel kind of warm talking to her. Okay, we know about that. Oh yeah, do you see Sakura took part in the track and field race? Amazing to see her appear as the first year. You know, it's like I'm hearing all this door opening. It's like I think the classroom is all rollers one, and the bathroom is like just slightly the door open. We had 2 days of culture festival, 1 day of cleanup, then makeup holiday. So my hair's still in the break mode. I can't get into studying. That's me in many exams. Oh, the newspaper association girl. I went to visit your booth at the culture festival. The display was great, but your advisor just standing there the whole time was scary. Yeah, bottles. Kind of term exam are real soon, huh? I wonder it'd be okay. I don't want to fear to become a second year. It's been really cold lately. I don't want to wear the lame school approved coat, but maybe it's a worthy trade-off for warm. Okay. Hey, I think we talked to everyone. I don't think we can go to the tennis court anyway. Yeah, we can go to the tennis court. Is there anyone we can ask? Yeah, we can bother the club. Club. Okay, I'm going to save here first, just in case I did miss out a lot of people here. I'm not sure it will determine our ending or something, so I'm gonna save to slot 13. Okay, that's at least something for stage 2. Murakami! Just you, oi? Abe isn't here? Yeah, I'm working alone right now. I see. Can I have just a second? I want to talk to you, Murakami. Like, do you what you want? Come to think of it, Murakami did tell me to my face that she hated me, didn't she? Boy, this is real awkward. I want to talk about Natsume, but I could see her refusing like before. How should I break the ice? These trees in the courtyard don't lose leaf even in autumn or winter evergreens, right? Yeah, that's right. Kinda unfair how they never ever will and can just stay pretty. Not remotely possible for humans. Me, I'm busy every day with maintenance and stuff. Guess I can contend with an innate quality, huh? But Natsume was kinda like that. You bring up Natsume yourself? You stubbornly refused to talk about her before. Look, I'm sure that's what you want to talk about anyway, isn't it, Oi? It's hard to bring it up, so I brought it up to you. For you. Everybody's been talking lately. Was Natsume's death really an accident? Do you know something, Oi? Yes, it was an accident. I did all sorts of investigating and I'm certain of that at least. Is that right? What do you think, Murakami, hearing that her death was an accident? And why do you want to know? No reason, I was just curious. I thought the whole time that Natsume had killed herself, not like I had a reason in mind, but... if there was no reason to think so, then why did you? Can't really think how to put it, but I just thought suicide is possible, yeah. Like someone in a position like Natsume has lots to think about. Might have been in some mental state where suicide wouldn't be too shocking. And I mean sometimes I think if only it all just go away myself. Natsume could have been like that too. Oh, but don't get the wrong idea. I don't want to die or anything like that. It just sometimes I hate it all, you know. I see. So that's how you perceive Natsume. Yeah, then why do you say I'm glad she's dead? Sorry, of course. You wouldn't like me asking like that. Yeah, whatever. I hate your methods, Oi. But honestly, I think it's remarkable you managed to take it all the way. Before, I wasn't even thinking about whether I like or hated Natsume. People would just say things to me, and being compared was annoying. All this worthless junk like which of us was prettier. I try to get used to that kind of stuff in my line of work, but it gets to you after long enough. Especially when it comes to appearance, which I'm attentive to as a model. People saying Natsume was prettier definitely get me peeved. Plus, it made me super antsy. Like, for someone who works as a model, can I really afford to have people saying things like that? Those feelings of mine, that tensioness, I'm sure it came across to Yoko and the others so. Murakami was on the cover of Cartoons again. She really is pretty, huh? But a little gaudy, don't you think? I mean, I guess Cartoon is that kind of magazine. I know, I prefer someone a little more tokoi, something like Natsume. Heck, and Natsume totally is the prettier one. She's pretty much got it all. I know, honestly, Murakami feels so dependent on makeup, though her figure's nice. Nah, but have you seen Natsume's for real? The only way Murakami beats out Natsume is gaudiness. Oh god. Eep. Today's the girl in class D were whispering. Oh, like Natsume's cuter than Kana. What they comparing for? Can you just be like, they're both cute? Yeah, seriously, it's super irritating. Kinda don't you worry about them, okay? Okay. So, I'm right, it's fine. Well, I guess we know the concept of the other way. Yeah, I guess that's why they're hating. It's like, why can't you just say both of them are the same? It's like, if we keep comparing, it's like, it irritates the person who's helping them and supporting them. So I guess I get the mojo here. And like the fact is kind of way cuter than Natsume. She's a model even. Everyone's views us about Natsume being pretty, but they're totally just looking through a lens of riches. I mean, I hear she's smart and good at violin too, but Kana's got charisma. We team Kana all the way. Well, thanks. Was she listening to us? I think she was. Look, totally unconcerned though. Come on, look at least a little hurt. Seriously? You know, she didn't meant by it. It's like she's not like I'm saying I'm cuter than you. You see, but and then you're like insult her back. She didn't even started it. Come on, right? She's always acting cocky, like won't acknowledge commoners like us whatever we say. So irritating. Yeah, because they're not going to stood to your level if you keep doing this. Makes me sick doing to other people what I hate being done to me. Come on. It's not like I really hate Natsume, you know. Not that I like her either. But honestly, it does vex me. It's true Natsume got a bunch over me while I'm got on my looks. I don't even want to bring up Natsume since it makes me miserable. Just wish Yoko and everyone would stop talking about her too. But they're concerned for me, huh? That's why they speak ill of her and praise me. They actually call that good nature, but they're sticking up for me. So it's like, what can you do? It'd be awkward for me to stick up for Natsume and let their thoughtfulness go to waste, right? Hey, it's all too much trouble. Who cares who's prettier than who? I just want to think of myself as pretty and likable. Natsume got nothing to do with it. And anyway, even the cutest girl gonna end up shiver old hag eventually. I want to be my prettiest self now, you know. I wonder what Natsume think about me. Must think I'm a big jerk who talks behind people's back. Or else does someone smart, rich, and pretty like Natsume not worry over things like that? Maybe it's better that way. Yes, Natsume won't become a shiver or the hag even when she's ages. Probably be prettier forever. Sure enough, I'm envious, so unfair Natsume. Well, she did say pretty. But not long ago. Murakami! Ready to come out to you Sunday. Are you heading home in a hurry? Not really. Do you want something? A friend showed me this month's cotton and I want to ask something. Do you know how much that lady girl one piece you're wearing costs, the new one? 80k I believe. 80,000 yen? That outfit cost that much? I was thinking of buying it because it looks so wonderful, but 80k? Nope. I can't spring for that. Surely you can buy an 80k one piece like it's nothing, Natsume. You're rich. It's not me who has money, it's my parents. I don't have that kind of spending money. Then get them to buy it for you. You're rich parents. Well, my parents always say if you're going to fork out, but be sure to speak out. Unfortunately, that one piece isn't to my parents' taste, so I can't have them buy it. Not that I even intended to try. But I really wanted to wear that. It was so wonderful, dang it! It's like, it's like we finally get to look another concept of Shiori here. So like an exclusive model for Lady Girl. I got that one piece as a gift from the brand for marketing sakes. Normally I don't get clothes for them, but sometimes I do. If you want to wear it, like I could lend it to you. Huh? Really? Is that okay? Yes, I bring it tomorrow. I'll hand it over after school. If that would be okay with you, Murakami, then by all means. Wow, I'm really glad. I can't wait. But I have to get back now. I slipped away in the middle of tuning. See you tomorrow, Murakami. So strange. That's what Natsume's like. I picture her as more pompous. Way to talk to me so normally despite hearing us gossip about you. It really is strange. Murakami, over here! Oh, that's why Fujimura thinks like, oh, why are they talking? Why does it have to be in here? Well, whatever, here you go. Yay, thank you. Okay, now let's try it on. Oh no, you're bringing it here? Not taking it home with you? Well, I have a model like yourself here, so I thought I'd like to have you watch me put it on. That's why I had you come here. The cooking club's off today, so no one's using this room. It's my first time wearing clothes like this, so could I get your unreserved opinion as a model? How do I look? So lame, you gotta be kidding me. It doesn't work one bit. Yeah, I guess so. Guess I have to be more like you for clothes like this to look right. Not talking about it, those loafers are hideous. That outfit doesn't go with anything short of high heels. Also, your makeup need to be more bombastic. And the hair definitely be better with curls than super straight like that. Also, could use some accessories then and maybe put on a jacket. At any rate, as it is now, it's a damn sorry sight. So it doesn't necessarily not suit me. The other stuff that all the stuff is changeable. If you want to make it match, there's a plenty of ways, like makeup and proper outfitting. What really matters is whether you want to wear it or not. Cause fashion is a form of self-impression. Actually, so enough, having a model's opinion is really educational. If you assume it wouldn't suit you, then why you want to buy it? Isn't that a waste of money? How should I say it? I want to dress in a way that properly show myself. I wish wearing clothes that align with my parents' tastes. But really, I like this sort of clothes a lot. That's why I wanted to wear it. I want to be seen as someone who likes this kind of thing. But yeah, maybe this was still too tricky for me. I don't really know how to put it together an outfit and I'm no good at makeup. This was no occasion I want to wear this for, but I have to study some more first. I'm glad I got to try it on today. As well, I got you here. Why you acting so normal? You heard us bad-mouthing you, haven't you? Or do you not even bother yourself with the insult of a small fries like us? Someone like you must be plenty used to hearing that junk. Oh, it really irritates me, alright. I thought I was going to fly off and shock your face in then. Huh? That's why you talk to me. Because I'm trying to change my style. What other choice do I have? If it wasn't for that, I probably would never talk with you. To be honest, none of my friends think highly of you and your group. They all call you selfish and gaudy, and incidentally, I badmouth you the same way. Despite not knowing you girls well, it just feel like might as well say it. I went along with the others in saying whatever I please. But I don't think it's bad of me. School is a small boat after all. It's better to go along with everyone around you, so things can go smoothly. We're in the same boat there, aren't we? We've been gossiping about me despite not knowing me well, right? So I don't have any desire to criticize you, Murakami, though I will get irritated. Well, but you're irritated right now, hey? Way too calm. No, I'm not, because now I see for myself what kind of person you are, Murakami. Huh? What? Despite not being fond of me, you brought me this one piece, see? Though busy with modern work, you make time for me after school and you give me solid advice. I'm really happy right now. So I came to understand what sort of person you are, the sort of kind person you are. And also, so honest, this heart-to-heart we're having is thanks to you stating your feelings with such clarity. I think that honesty is really wonderful. Honestly, I'm envious. That's not something I have. Getting to talk to you like this and understand you in my own way, it makes me really happy. When you live going along with the people around you, it's rare to understand someone with your own heart, isn't it? Honestly, I should endeavor to always be doing that, but it's a little tough, huh? Yet, it's really important too. That's why I'm so deeply glad to gain an understanding of you, Murakami. We stand up for better or worse, so we can avoid being on the tip of people's tongues. To get on well in school, I tend to keep going along with others. If everyone insulting you, Murakami, then sorry, but I'll be joining them. So you do the same. If your friends speak ill of me, just go with the flow. It's easier that way, right? We're in the same boat after all. I won't worry about it anymore, so I'd be glad if you didn't worry about it either. But well, what we talk about here, how do you think about me now after having this one-on-one? I hope you don't forget it because I always remember the Murakami I learned about today. Yeah. That one piece is yours. Take it home. I can accept this. It costs 80,000 yen, right? It's fine. I got given it, but I don't plan on wearing it. Best if the one who wants to get it. Said you had an opportunity where you wanted someone to see you in it, then it's totally fine to take it. Accept it. If you insist, I gradually accept, though it feels like a waste. Thank you, Murakami. I'll take good care of it. I look forward to being able to wear it someday. Good luck, Natsume. As a model, I have to always get the attention of those around me, so I thought I should have behaved in a way that suited that kind of existence. Never being led to astray by others' opinion, whoever it might hurt, never hurting myself. That's the kind of authenticity I wanted to have. But as for the real me, I always worry about how people sees me, and I'm scared to hurt those who like me. I was just subservient, cowardly, regular people. That's why I was deeply jealous of Natsume. I love her being liked by everyone despite unapologetically being her natural self. The more self-conscious I got from Natsume, the more I feel like a puny, miserable person. I always averted my eyes from Natsume. The day I saw Natsume face to face for the first time, and something major changed in me. Dressed all mismatched and affectionate, Natsume was honest from beginning to end. After voicing that she thought of shocking me, her same mouth smiled with happiness that she got to know more about me. It's irritating to be gossip about when you're only going with the flow to mock people. Natsume told me it's fine to let that unfairness slide. Maybe it's overblown by... I feel like... Okay, I've missed that part because I overclicked it, so you guys can read it on your own. From that day on, I stopped feeling miserable about me and Natsume being compared, because deep down, I feel Natsume was someone I could be jealous of. It wasn't an issue of her being pretty or rich or intelligent. More as a person, Natsume was a far bigger person than I. I stopped being the slightest bit bothered wherever anyone said about Natsume or me, where the opinions of others changed constantly. The moment of Natsume and I bonding was something far more certain to me. A person as big-hearted as Natsume genuinely understand me. There was a powerful emotional support. The person at this school who idolized Natsume the most, no doubt it had to be me. Personally, I think a suicide is effectively the same thing as dying at the end of your lifespan. Dying from a big body or dying from a big mind, I'm not able to explain what the difference between them is. Everyone has troubles. How they comfort them is up to that person. Everything is their decision. If Natsume was troubled by something and in the end chose suicide, and that too would be a respectable intent and at the end of a mental lifespan. If a person chooses to disappear of their own volition, I have to respect that decision. Or the most, I think it's more so. Or the more so if there was some that were important to me. That's why I said I'm glad she's dead, because I decided to think she had reached the end of her lifespan. If I didn't, it feels like something inside me would break. Sorry, I kind of can't find the words. The thing you said in the story shared definitely sinking in now. I was desperately trying to scrape together those false personas you and Natsume were showing. I was trying to grasp you two and your relation. Just from that, I thought I could understand. But that was naive of me. You can't understand what's inside a person that way. I never even imagined you would have thought like that about Natsume. Taking what I heard from others at face value, I was fully convinced you and Natsume were hostile towards each other. No wonder you get irritated having a conclusion jumping girl like me asking all these questions. By now, I really get why you couldn't help but despise me. I'm really sorry. You're surprisingly unconfident in yourself, huh, Oi? Eh? You did everything yourself out too, didn't you? That's an amazing thing. Besides, I didn't particularly hate you now, Oi. Like I thought you were remarkable. That's exactly why I talked to you about Natsume. Why not be more proud and forget about whether I like or hate you? Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Hey, Oi, was Natsume dying really just an accident? Huh? I mean that. It didn't do anything to Natsume, right? Why would you think that? I mean that they... Okay, we got to learn about the conversation they had before. After that, I give you a tip, Murakami. You know, Natsume, she fell face up from the floor, landing on the path by the tennis court. Upside down, still holding her school bag. She landed on her head, so it was a real messy scene and bloody and terrible. Pretty much couldn't recognize her face. But always for a beauty like her, as much as she got caught pretty, that's how she went out. Ooh, why do you know that? How Natsume died in detail? What do you think? You're like Natsume in some ways, Murakami, like being an object of everyone's affection. So watch out, yeah, rotten as you are, you're a model, so don't let that face end up beyond recognition. Like Natsume did. Oh my god! Was she in the scene of the incident? I had a feeling she planned out all of this. All the way until then, I thought Natsume killed herself. By hearing her say that, I got scared that maybe she really had done something to Natsume. Since I earned her... okay, I don't know how to say this, this one. Since I earned her ear because of what we did to you, I've been scared she might do something to me too all this time. That's wrong, Akari didn't push Natsume off or anything. Then why did she know in detail what it looks like when Natsume died? We read the police report where it described the second senses around when Natsume died. That's a secret, but that's why even I know about what Natsume's death was like. It's not like Akari was watching the moment of her death at the scene. Akari seemed really angry about me being kidnapped, so maybe she just wanted to threaten you as much as possible. So she used the information about Natsume's death we obtained, figuring it would terrify you. Even her emphasis on the face was probably because she was talking to you. Being a model, you're more concerned about your appearance than most. Akari is just good at poking at people's weaknesses, as proven by that, making you so scared of her. Feel dumb for freaking out. So she just messed up, huh? But look, if you girls haven't done what you did, Akari never would have treated you like that. Alright. So you just go and call for muffing Natsume, but you're fine with Abe using the way someone died for threat. I mean... Well, but it's not my business who you want to be friend. Oi. Guess I won't take anything she says so seriously then. Thanks for letting me know. It sounds like you would have preferred Natsume's death being suicide. So then, now that you know it was an accident, what are you thinking? About that, I'm not especially sad. The only time me and Natsume had a proper conversation was that one day. Seeing Natsume dressed all weird, yet showing no hesitation, she was really pretty. Even now, I can clearly see that picture of her in my mind, remaining forever pretty. Maybe that's why I thought Natsume was like an evergreen. Even then, she's gone now. Even when Natsume's gone, she's still sparkling radiantly inside me. That's enough for me. It's probably because we weren't close all the time or anything that I don't feel lonely without her. Utterly and self-absorbed, huh? Ah! Keep skipping! I apologize for that. You guys can read. Damn. My fingers is tickling. Alright, apologize for that. You guys can read it if you want. I missed that dialogue. But I feel like that's the reason I'm able to keep going now after Natsume is gone. That's enough. I need to get back. The others be worried. Yeah, thank you for talking with me, Murakami. You know, I take back what I said about Natsume being an evergreen. If Natsume had lived, the day would have come that she become a wrinkled old hag too. It wouldn't have been fun times. There would have been lots of sad and painful things that happened too. As blessed as Natsume was, there must have also been times when she couldn't sparkle. But even if that was the case, I think to myself, even when she couldn't sparkle, Natsume was determined to be the most herself she could be. That side of Natsume, even if it wasn't sparkling, it must have been really pretty, I think. But now she can't show that to anyone, not even to me. I guess that's the really sad thing, huh? I really haven't been judging things by anything by my own skills, huh? I originally decided she got along terribly with the one she so admired. Murakami must have really hated that, and it must have wounded her. Not to mention Akari. I expected she threatened Murakami, but to think she said something so terribly. I mean, she seemed really angry at the time, so maybe the blood rushed to her head, not helping it properly. I learned some shocking things, but thanks to the investigation, I worked so hard on them. Murakami talked to me. What I've been doing hasn't necessarily been for naught. I have to have confidence in that. Can't be too self-abasing. Okay, let's go. There are still related parties I want to talk with. Gotta keep moving. That said, about the only one left who I feel I could talk to is Miyuki. Yoshaka would be tough. For the time being, I'm making my goal to talk to Miyuki, but is she on campus, I wonder? Alright, I will be talking to her if I possible, but I think it's already time's up for me. It's like an hour already, so I'll be doing this in the next episode. Oh my god, so many things. So I don't want to check on this one. Oh, I got to see her face. So we got to learn about some of them here. Murakami or something. Kana or something. Yep. You don't feel sad. Oh, look at it. It's like she gave me the happy face now. So yeah, Minori is okay. She looks unhappy here, but she's about to change skills, so we can't really do anything. And look at it, she's so happy now. Oh yeah. So yeah, probably we'll be doing this in this episode, but no, it's already an hour episode, so I'm going to stop here for the moment. I never knew it would take this long already. So if I continue on, it will take about a lot longer. So yep, I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm sorry about skipping some of the dialogue there. It's like my finger is moving on its own. I can't stop it. My finger napping. Alright. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk anymore. We'll talk to Miyuki in the next episode. So this will be the end of this episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to hit that subscribe button, and I see you guys in the next episodes. Yeah, we learned a lot about Kana and Shiori here. We just talked to Murakami, so we had conclude one of them here. So good end the episode here. So hope you guys. So yep. I'll see. So good night, everyone, and I see you guys then.